Welcome to the podcast, voted one of the best in the marketing research industry in 2019 and again in 2020. And this year designated as one of the top locations on YouTube for market research information. That according to FeedSpot. This is Research Business Daily Report. We're the only daily research news video every Monday through Thursday most weeks, and we've been around for 10 years. RBDR relies on viewer support, and you can pitch in and we'll tell you how at the end of today's video. I'm Bob Lederer, now in my 27th year as the respected voice in market research. Some time ago, the Late Market Research Association offered an accredited education course for researchers who wanted to ensure that they knew and understood the basics of research. Now, something similar but better. The Advertising Research Foundation has launched the ARF Marketing Optimization and Insights Certificate, and it is designed to help researchers of all stripes update their knowledge of their chosen profession. ARF President Scott McDonald spoke with us about how and why the program came about, what it actually entails, and why it has appealed early on to ARF member companies. Scott?
It grew directly out of conversations with the ARF Board of Trustees about what was needed. The tale I like to tell is they say, we've got people that are experts in SEO optimization, but they don't know about reach and frequency. So the idea was to take people working in member companies or more broadly and introduce them to the marketing journey and all of the ways that research, insights, and analytics support that, from inception of an idea, identification of a problem, to hypotheses about how to solve it, and then through creative testing, media planning, and campaign effectiveness measurement. So all of those are research subjects. So.
Okay. I know there are 6 modules, and we're not going to have time to get into each of them, but the first one is already underway. And exactly what's involved with that one?
So that's the foundations course, and think of it as the lower division course, the entry orientation to the field. So it kind of covers all of the things at a very, very high level that you'd get in the more specialized elective courses. So it's an introduction to the field. And it's built around a series of exercises that students do each week and then bring to the live course where they meet with the instructor. It's all virtual. So these students are all around we've got them on virtually every continent at this point, or close to it. But the class meets, we have 2 sections meet for 1 hour each week, and that's the live interaction with themselves and with the instructor. Okay.
3-part question. Who's eligible to take the course? What does it cost, and how long does it last?
Okay. So anyone can take it. We have a steep discount for ARF member companies, a 50% discount. It costs $8,000 as the rack rate. If you come in off the street, it's $4,000 for ARF members. We're working up some discounts for other associations and friends of the ARF, but we haven't put that out there yet. It's in partnership with NYU School of Professional Studies. And we've relied on them very much for the kind of tech support and pedagogical support. Anyone can take it, though. And I'd say it's welcome for both beginners and people just coming into the field, and for people that are already in jobs in the field and want to upskill and reskill themselves and be at the top of their field.
Right. So it's a 7-week course. How many people have signed up for it?
We have 40 in the first cohort.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 41. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, and it's a 7-week course for each course in the program. You to get the certificate, and it's $8,000 for the full certificate, so $2,000 per course. Or $1,000 per course with the ARF discount. To get the certificate, you need to complete successfully the foundations course plus 3 electives, and you need to do all that within 3 years of when you start.
What's been the response so far?
Very enthusiastic. The students, we're only a couple weeks in, but it's very, very energetic and active participation in the courses, and a lot of excitement, I'd say, in the industry to have something that's this applied, that mixes academic rigor and real world application in what we think is a very new and fresh way. That also combines all of the kinds of unstructured data that we have from that faces the market, your sales data, your web data, your social media data, all this other forms of data, along with the traditional surveys and qualitative and ethnographic kinds of data that
so the idea really is to really bring everybody up to date with what's going on and the way the market is actually evolving over the course of the 6 modules as they roll out over the next few years. There's going to be more and more new material added to it.
Oh, absolutely. We think it responds to the direction that work is going, with just the need to continually learn new stuff throughout your whole career, with the direction that education is going, where it can't be in an ivory tower. It really needs to be engaged with business and with practice. And we think it's the way that marketing is going, because marketing itself no longer relies upon a small set of tools. It relies upon a really diverse set of data sets and tools. And people working in the field need to be data driven, but they need to be adept at all of those. So that's what we're challenging ourselves to develop here. These courses were developed by the leaders in the ARF,
and also business focused.
Very much relentlessly business focused.
That wraps up Research Business Daily Report for today and for this week. As we mentioned at the start of today's video, we'd love for you to become an RBDR supporter, which means becoming an RBDR Patreon supporter. And what that means is agreeing to provide a monthly contribution, usually through credit card, which you can do by visiting RBDR's exclusive crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR. And when you're there, you can literally select a level of support, as little as you like, as much as you like, that works for you. And whatever that amount may be, thank you for making that visit, and thank you for whatever you contribute. We hope you have a good research day and that this has been a good research week for you. Please enjoy the upcoming long weekend here in the States as we celebrate President's Day next Monday. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Until then, please stay safe.